Hello, I'm Father Joe Gambala, and today is Saturday of the 6th week of Ordinary Time, and our Gospel is taken from the Gospel according to St. Mark. Jesus took Peter, James, and John, and led them up a high mountain apart by themselves, and he was transformed before them, and his clothes became dazzling white, such as no fuller on earth could bleach them. Then Elijah appeared to them along with Moses, and they were conversing with Jesus. Then Peter said to Jesus in reply, Rabbi, it is good that we are here. Let us make 3 tents, one for you, one for Moses, one for Elijah. They hardly knew what to say. They were so terrified. Then a cloud came, casting a shadow over them. Then the cloud became a voice. This is my beloved Son, listen to him. Suddenly looking around, the disciples no longer saw anyone but Jesus alone with them. As they were coming down from the mountain, he charged them not to relate what they had seen to anyone, except when the Son of Man had risen from the dead. So they kept the matter to themselves, questioning what rising from the dead meant. Then they asked him, why do the scribes say that Elijah must come first? And he told them, Elijah will indeed come first and restore all things. Yet how is it written regarding the Son of Man, that he must suffer greatly and be treated with contempt? But I tell you that Elijah has come, and they did to him whatever they pleased, as it is written of him. The Gospel of the Lord. This is the famous Transfiguration. James and John and Peter go up the mountain, and there with the Lord on Mount Tabor, and Jesus will appear to him as he will appear resurrected. And Moses on one side and Elijah on the other. Moses represents the first 5 books of what we call the Old Testament. Elijah represents all of the others. And they're pointing to Jesus because representing that all the Old Testament points to the coming of the Messiah, points to the coming of Jesus, points to the Jesus who will conquer the grave. Our challenge is, who are we pointing to? Do we point to others the same resurrected Christ alive in our own lives? The Transfiguration lives every time we witness Christ to others, as Moses and Elijah in the Old Testament witnessed to the coming of Christ.